Fala aí, galerinha do UOL Go4Gold! Eu sou o Vitor Miller e vamos continuar aqui a nossa maratona Telltale, né? Vou aqui... deixa eu dar minha ajeitada aqui no headphone. E é isso, né? Quem quiser comprar esse jogo, tem o link na descrição, tem o link também para comprar através dos créditos Gold de modo prático, fácil, rápido e seguro. E sem mais delongas, vamos começar. E aí, Diogo Nascimento, beleza? Fala, Gamer Titan! Fala, Palmitão dos Reacts! Sheila Silva, gatona! E aí, Sheila Silva, como vai? Ronaldo Silva chegando! E aí, Ronaldo Silva? Essa série de jogos se adapta às suas escolhas. A história é traçada pelo seu modo de jogo. E aí, Gabriel Regis? E aí, Rio Ketsueki? E aí, Pedro Nunes? A Casa Forrester foi vassala leal na Casa Stark por milhares de anos. Nos limites mais sombrios da mata de lobos, eles ceifam árvores raras de pau de ferro. Agora o norte foi corroído pelas guerras e casas rivais querem reivindicar um fato parecido. O destino da Casa Forrester, portanto, é incerto. E aí, Rafael Oliveira? Deixa eu só diminuir um pouquinho o volume aqui pra mim. E aí, Otaku Lose Gameplays, beleza? E aí, Leonardo Kiefer Plaza? E acho que eu esqueci de botar a legenda. Vamos botar aqui a legenda. Não tem como ouvir, né? Exibir legenda ligado.
Have the women. You'd think he'd done it himself the way he tells it. Lord Forrester's sword won't clean itself, you know.
Mandando um salve para Eric Ryan. Não deixe de dar o seu gostei aí na live.
Make sure it's spotless this time. Lord Forrester won't be happy with blood and brains all over it. Go on, it's only blood. Now that is a proper sword.
I'll have one like it myself someday.
You'll never have a sword like that. I say that as a friend. And if we're being honest.
I will. You'll see.
Of course, your lordship. After you take your rightful place on the Iron Throne.
I had a hand in it, you know.
A hand in what?
Capturing him.
He was nowhere near the Kingslayer at the Whispering Wood. He was so drunk he barely made it out of his tent. Next he'll tell us he caught Tyrion too.
Shh. Let him finish.
We'll talk all night if you let him.
You captured the Kingslayer?
Aye. Well, I had a hand in it.
Aye. A hand round his ankle as 10 others took him down.
See? What'd I tell you?
Brought him to his knees.
Lord Forrester.
Not before he dragged you halfway across the battlefield on your face.
You're questioning Norrin's honor.
I'm questioning Norrin's story. It grows more far-fetched every time he tells it.
Get your liege lord some wine. Go on.
I don't take orders from you.
No, but you take orders from him. Idiot, you're his squire. Now fetch him some wine.
Thank you, Garrett. I'll do it. Norrin's family has faithfully served House Forrester for centuries. His honor is beyond reproach. House Tully is
Ajeitar isso aqui.
forever in his debt. You've never seen a field plowed so well as the day the Kingslayer dragged poor Norrin across the battlefield.
Ha 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 ha.
Fetch your cup. Tonight we celebrate. To Robb Stark, the king in the north!
The king
King in the north! Tomorrow, we march on Casterly Rock, and House Forrester has been given the greatest honor to lead the Young Wolf's army and ride as the vanguard! The
gods have favored us. Onward to Casterly Rock!
Death to the Lannisters!
The North remembers!
Garrett,
Yes, my lord?
I need you to keep an eye out for Roderick. As his father, I could not be more proud of the man he's become. On a night like this, men find false courage at the bottom of their cups. I'd rather he were here.
Yes, my lord.
There's also the question of what's to be done with you. It's been on my mind for a while now.
With me, my lord?
You've served House Forrester well for several years now. But I can't expect
Vitor,
you to
conversa
spy forever.
comigo, por que você não responde? Que
How
isso,
shall I reward
Ronaldo
your
Silva?
loyalty? What can I offer you?
Let me fight for you, my lord.
You've more than proven your ability on the battlefield. No man would question that. There are those who had their doubts when your uncle put forward your name first while. But you've erased those doubts entirely. It would be an honor to see you riding by Roderick's side in the vanguard tomorrow. Not as a squire, but as the equal of any man who serves House Forrester. It's well deserved, Garrett.
Begging your pardon, my lord, but it's long overdue.
Arrogance doesn't become you, Garrett. Perhaps I misjudge your readiness for this honor. Now go, and find Roderick if you can.
I will, my lord. Thank you.
I will, thank you.
Bloody hell.
Empty.
Deixa eu botar isso aqui pra cá.
Quiet!
Isso aqui vem pra cá, não, pra cá. Isso aqui vem pra cá. Isso aqui vem pra cá.
Fine.
Can you give me a hand? Come on. Make it up to you.
Fine, but you owe me.
Oh, you? I've been a squire longer than you have. I outrank.
Vitor, qual jogo você vai jogar depois de acabar Game of Thrones? Ainda não sei qual jogo eu jogo. Digam aí nos comentários. Tá querendo jogar o Batman da Telltale? Ah não, se bem que eu acho que o Final Boss pediu pra eu jogar mais algum jogo.
Just my luck to end up with Norin while you serve the Lord. Let him fetch his own wine for once.
Oh, shut up, Bowen.
Vitor, já lançou até o The Escapist 2, você não fez nem o primeiro. Que isso?
Big shit, shovel and slop. Well, maybe I'd think saddling his horse was the greatest honor in the Seven Kingdoms. I suppose this beats pig farming.
Who doesn't love bacon?
Vitor, joga Oculest. Vitor, o Special State de Sonic Mania vai ser nos Anéis Escondidos ou no poste? Acho que vai ser nos Anéis Escondidos.
At this rate, we'll never be more than this. Which is
Black is black and black is white. Right is wrong and quem pecar vai pagar.
Wine around a fucking wedding.
Not me.
Animado para o Sonic Mania, Vitor? Não, não estou.
I ride with Roderick
Nem
and
um
Lord
pouco.
Forrester.
Sir Garrett the fucking great. Unbelievable. Maybe if my uncle...
Joga Minecraft Story Mode Season 2, Episódio 1. Pode ser, quem sabe.
He's got Lord Forrester's ear, doesn't he? I'm sure it didn't hurt.
Eu tô doido pra comprar um microfone novo.
It's right over there.
Vitor, você anda assustador no Face. Que isso? Por que eu ando assustador no Face, rapaz? Eu sou a pessoa mais doce do mundo.
Take your time. You lot have drunk your share. Good thing, Lord Walters. In a generous
Você nunca vai ver alguém mais docinho do que eu.
nice night for a wedding.
Nice night for a wedding.
Not often he finds a willing husband for one of his daughters. Don't expect me to carry it for you, Sir Garrett.
Vitor, é verdade que você é pior do que o Hitler. Hitler foi meu aluno menos aplicado.
Just run into you. You're acting rather odd.
We need to get back. Now.
They're fine, they can wait.
No, you don't understand. We need to go.
Then take the fucking flagon already.
What's wrong with him?
What's wrong with him?
Something the matter?
Bowen, we have to go.
You go if you're in such a rush.
Salvar o Bowen.
But what about... What the hell was that about? Slow down, would you?
Run!
Ih, cena tensa agora.
We need to get back to camp.
Você tá tendo aulas de maldade com a Naná. Na verdade, a verdadeira é que eu sempre... Fui eu que ensinei a ela as maldades, entendeu? Ai, meu Deus.
Ready, boys! Whoa! Shoot that one!
O Game of Thrones não tem aquela polêmica de fazer algumas coisas no escuro? Eu acho que não. A Naná anda orgulhosa de mim ultimamente. Vitor, meu canal não faz parte da concorrência. Ai, meu Deus, da concorrência. Esse é o melhor canal de Sonic do Brasil. Meu canal é pequeno.
Garrett, did you find Roderick?
Speak up, Garrett.
I tried to save him, but there was nothing I could do.
Você sabe que Game of Thrones tem isso? Que isso? Não, não é possível. Ih, caraca.
You fucking traitor! Go, my lord, while there's still time.
Manda salve para Gabriel Pereira, manda salve para Gabriel Pereira, mandando salve para Gabriel Pereira, mandando salve para Gabriel Pereira.
You're wounded, my lord.
I've suffered worse.
Salve, Vitor! Desculpa se eu demorei, desculpa eu não ter aparecido em certas lives. Estive meio ocupado esses dias. Como você está, meu querido amigo? Oi, Carlos Eduardo. Eu estou muito bem. Eu só tô com a garganta levemente inflamada. Vocês querem ver minha garganta inflamada? Tipo assim, minha garganta tá levemente inflamada.
I will do as you command, my lord.
You have served me well. I know I can count on you.
Manda salve para Gabriel.
Tell him.
Aliás, olha quem chegou aqui, ó.
Must never be lost. Tell no one but him. Do you understand? You must swear. Tell only your Uncle Duncan. The future of the house may depend on it.
Tell only the Castellan.
Hey, it's those foresters.
On your honor, you must do this for your house. Go!
Kill those fucking foresters! With love to free.
Fala aí, seu mito! Fala, Fernandroidzinho, beleza? Zelda Ocarina of Time, sim. Vitor, você leu meu comentário falando sobre o meu canal EPS? Sim, eu li. Ah, eu adoro essa música. Que fofura! Vitor, essa gata vai dominar o mundo, estou prevendo. Na verdade, a ambição dela maior é dominar o universo todo. The Wall. Esse jogo é quantos gigas? Foram 12 gigas, se não me engano, 10 gigas, sei lá, alguma coisa assim. Sheila Silva, e aí gatona, como vai? Mandando um salve para Gameplace. Vitor, o que é Game of Thrones? Game of Thrones é uma série de TV. E aí tem um game da Telltale. Música de novela. KKKK. O cara tá rindo potássios, meu Deus. KKKKK. Terra dos Foresters. Estrada Real. Meu menino, que saudade de você. Também tá com saudade, Sonic Gamer. Esse daí sou eu antes de ter tomado banho. Use WASD para mover-se. Vamos nos mover. Olha só. Esse jogo é bom, é da Telltale. Se o jogo é da Telltale, a gente sabe que é bom. Vitor! Eu só falei isso pra dizer que eu inspiro em você para gravar. Nada melhor do que assistir a live tomando suco de couve. Comentário de Diogo Nascimento. Aposto que chamam o Diogo Nascimento de Diego, né? Diego Morrimento! Jojo Maurício! Daqui a pouco a Telltale vai fazer o jogo da Pipa. Capaz, não duvido nada. I do not duvidate of everything. Vitor, faz live de Super Mario Bros. Tudo bem, Vitor? Eu estou muito bem. E você, Jojo Maurício, como vai? Tudo bem? De que ano é esse jogo? Ele é de 2014.
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this.
It may be coming, but at least still have its bacon.
E aí, Lewis Silver, beleza? Não, é Diogo mesmo, eu sei, mas o povo chama de Diego. É que nem escrever Vitor sem C.
Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
Father.
I said move on. I recognize you. You're a Forester Squire. Former Stark
Tô
bannerman.
bem, mas não como você. Muito
Haven't you
obrigado.
heard? The Starks are dead.
Falta pouco para lançar um Sonic Mania. Quem tá animado? Eu não. Nem um pouco. Jogo do Sonic?
Not a chance
Eu?
that sword is
Nem um
his.
pouquinho.
Must have stolen it. Out here by himself. Probably a deserter.
I killed a man for it.
Did you? Now why don't I believe you? That sword's too big for you, boy. You can barely pick it up.
Get off my land!
This is
Get off
Bolton
my
land,
land.
boy. Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North. I reckon he'd like a proper lordly sword like that. I'll have that sword, boy.
Come get it, you bastard.
Aí.
Finish this fucking pig farmer. Pathetic. You really are a pig farmer, aren't you?
E aí, morreu?
Mercy, please. I beg of you. I have a family. They'll never survive without me. I have no quarrel with you.
Mata.
No, please. Lord Whitehill will see you hang for this. That much I promise.
Porque essa história de vamos ser bonzinho não funciona comigo. O negócio tem que matar mesmo. Porque eu sou do mal. I'm a bad man.
Father?
Garrett.
Vitor, você está muito mal recentemente. Está ameaçando banir as pessoas do grupo do
Your
Facebook.
sister. Oh, she hid. I tried to stop them.
E aí, Matheus Matos, que acabou de chegar, já deixou seu like aí na live? Não deixe de dar o seu like. Eba, bora ver o Vitor matando os caras. Muito bem. E aí, Vitor, o que você tá achando desse jogo? Pergunta de palmitão dos reacts. É jogo da Telltale, né? Se é da Telltale, geralmente é bom. O Vitor anda dizendo que Sonic é pior do que Mario. Eu sei, eu tô dizendo isso.
Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
E aí, Jorge Dimas? E aí, Mauro Bros? Vitor, eu tava com saudade. Faz tempo que aparece aqui nas lives.
I was too late. You were already dead.
Bring the Maester. Meet us in the Great Hall. Quickly.
Vitor, qual é a melhor rota do Undertale? Genocídio pacifista. Prefira pacifista. Qual é o melhor jogo que você já jogou? Perguntinha difícil. Qual é o melhor jogo que vocês já jogaram? Digam aí nos comentários.
They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
Blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg. Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you.
It was justice. They got what they deserved.
They did indeed. We can't let the Whitehills just walk all over us. These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Ai! Ai, 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 ai. Eu não quero ver isso.
To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man.
Podemos vingá-lo.
Forrester. We can avenge them.
And attack
O melhor jogo que eu já joguei foi o Sonic Adventure 2. Esse é um excelente jogo. O melhor jogo que eu joguei foi BF3. BF3 é qual? Breath of Fire.
And altogether unprepared to lead.
Tony Hawk American Racer.
Right.
Shadow of the Colossus, do Bruno Rodrigues.
Hold this for me, will you? I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
Ocarina of Time foi um dos jogos que eu mais joguei na minha vida. Também Clube Pinguim foi o jogo favorito do Jojo Maurício.
Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen.
Roderick had already fallen. There was
Ah,
nothing
tô
we
com
could
uma
do.
meleca aqui dentro.
Well, I'd imagine
Tirei
Lord
meleca.
Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone.
Ah,
from
acho
his
que
house.
ninguém viu a meleca que eu tirei, né?
Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that.
Lewis Silva pergunta qual jogo mais marcou sua infância, Mario?
Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
O melhor jogo que eu já joguei foi Super Mario World. Seria da hora ser um jogo do Sonic da Telltale, cara, eu ficaria fanático por isso. Vitor, o Sonic Mania vai estar disponível que horas? Essa é uma informação que nem a SEGA sabe.
The Ironwood Grove.
O melhor jogo que o Diogo Nascimento já jogou foi o Sonic Rider Zero Gravity. É um ótimo jogo mesmo. Sonic Riders. O melhor jogo que Matheus Matos já jogou foi o Super Mario Galaxy. Ah!
Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
Yes.
Eu acho que Sonic Mania vai ser disponível a partir da meia-noite. Será?
This might help.
Mauro Bros não gosta de Sonic. Ah, Sonic é tão legal.
Bringing that back to House Forrester. By right, that belongs to Lord Ethan now. Did your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you. Who is the new Lord of House Forrester?
Why, Ethan, of course.
Vitor, qual é o seu jogo do Sonic favorito? Ah, difícil pergunta, né? Adventure 2. Sonic Unleashed.
Still so much he has to learn. Yet the very fate and future of this house rests in his hands. Which is rather frightening when you think about it.
What will happen to me now?
Excellent question. Under normal circumstances, you could join Sir Royland and his men. Although, given the circumstances of your circumstances, it becomes a bit tricky, doesn't it? I suppose it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
Lord Forrester promoted me. At the Twins, I'm no longer a squire, if that matters.
It might, I suppose. But I'll defer to Lord Ethan on this.
Never mind.
Vamos andando. Vamos andando.
No, you see there? You're limping again.
I'm fine, really.
Seria legal o Sonic fosse chamar Sonic 2 ou Sonic 2017? Acho que não. Sonic Generations é o melhor jogo que eu já joguei. Comentário de Eric Ryan. Acho que eu vou voltar a falar com ele. Até acabar todas as opções.
Feeling all right?
Can I see Ethan? Is he here?
He is, but I'm afraid he's indisposed at the moment. He prefers not to be disturbed while practicing his lute.
Why do the Whitehills hate the Foresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someones, and then, well, here we are.
The Whitehills want Forester Ironwood.
Ah, they'd take it all if we'd let them, especially now with the Boltons in power. And proceed to clear-cut every last inch of it until there's nothing left. Just as they've done before.
Can I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Thalia.
I heard what happened.
E a mucha honra. Maria la de Bairro soy. Vitor, o que tu achou do cara que falou que Sonic faça tudo que os fãs não querem? É aquela informação que você olha assim, tipo...
Off to bed now. Hurry on.
Marcelo Miguel Santiago, acaba de chegar. Manda um salve com a voz do Big. Um salve para o Marcelo Miguel.
I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He was a hero, my lady. The bravest man on the battlefield by far.
Yet he was unable to save his own son.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion.
He fought valiantly, my lady.
Of course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly
Cat
difficult.
Mario foi dos jogos mais difíceis que já joguei.
But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words?
Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forester land.
They killed my family.
And they'll pay for what they've done. That much, I promise. But now is not the time for vengeance.
If not now, when?
We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Marcelo Games diz: Oi, adoro seu canal. Eu que adoro você, Marcelo Games.
Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of him.
Eles merecem morrer. Esse é o tipo de resposta que eu daria.
Nephew. He speaks sense.
With what army? Our best men were killed at the Twins, along with our lord.
Then what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this. I'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
It wasn't murder. It was justice.
Not in their eyes. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay? Duncan, the boy has suffered enough.
You can't send me away.
We have no choice, Garrett.
Where would you have the boy go?
The one place that's safe, beyond the reach of the Boltons.
You're sending him to the wall? The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution.
I'll do what's best for the house. So I'll go. I'm not afraid.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
Amo você, Vitor. Adoro muito o seu canal.
You can have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. We haven't much time. The White Hills will come looking for you. Word up to me. I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given the chance. I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great-uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
I'll do what's best.
Which often isn't what's easiest, but necessary nonetheless.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
What?
Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Sorry, you caught me by surprise.
Where is the North Grove?
That I cannot say. Not yet, at least. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way.
Vitor, a videoanálise Sonic Mania vai sair logo depois que o jogo lançar, com certeza.
I need to know the truth.
Of course not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help.
But
I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the Wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help.
Presta atenção nas escolhas, mas eu tô prestando.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the war will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll be strong.
I know you will.
Garrett, wait!
Colar da Thalia.
Be safe.
E a mucha honra, pam, 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 Mariela del Barrio soy. Nas escolhas futuras, comentários de Lucas Silva. Quantos likes estão aí na live que eu não tô vendo aqui? Ah, 37, 37. Vitor, que horas acaba a live? Hoje é o capítulo 1 e 2.
Ethan? Ethan!
E aí, Joteon Pokémon, beleza?
I couldn't find him. Could you? He hides too well. And if he was smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore. Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
I win!
Congratulations, your lordship.
Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
Stupid game. I don't like it.
He was worried you were gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
I wish Mira was here. And Asher. And Roderick.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you.
Promise you.
I don't want Garrett to die either.
Vitor, faz a voz do Tails. Eu não sei fazer direito a voz do Tails. Eu sei que a voz dele é um pouquinho mais aguda.
He was nice.
I don't know what he did to get sent away like that.
He won't get hurt.
He got hurt by those Whitehill men. No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
And he calls you a milksop.
Sir Royland forgets
Ele está me
He doesn't know
subestimando.
me or what I'm
É
capable
isso que eu
of.
responderia. E aí, Marcelo Games?
I know it's not good.
Ethan,
Como a
you should
Iris
let
não
Sir
anda
Royland
participando
teach
das
you how to
lives, eu
wield a sword.
promovi você.
Like a man. He taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
Do you remember when we were younger? When we all used to play here? You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
We had so much fun. But then...
Vitor, você assiste a série Game of Thrones? Eu nunca assisti a série Game of Thrones.
Lord in training. We never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything. Promise me you won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you are. I know a lord has many responsibilities.
I don't want to get angry, but I may have to. Father did sometimes.
But you're nice. Everybody says that about you.
But since you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Everyone will have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I want.
If only it were that simple. It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once.
That's not how it works.
Well, that's how it should work. You are the lord.
Lord Ethan, you're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
Compartilhem a live. Comentário do Ronaldo Silva. Sim, compartilhem a live. Compartilhem no Twitter, no Facebook. Aliás, eu esqueci de eu mesmo compartilhar a live. O jogo travou aqui porque eu vou dar uma compartilhada na live. Vamos compartilhar aqui no Twitter e no Facebook. Compartilhado no Facebook. Cadê o Twitter? Twitter não tá ligando aqui.
He is the Castellan.
Melhor YouTubers e lives é o Vitor. Muito obrigado de eu ter um Pokémon.
We really must go.
It's your decision. You are the Lord.
If I were lord, I would command Ethan to stay with his family.
I'd rather stay here. Tell him I'm busy at the moment.
Perhaps the lord could play games after he tends to business.
Ah, o Twitter abriu aqui. Deixa eu botar Victor Miller. Senha tal. Será que tweetou a live? Será que tweetou a live? Isso, pronto. Já dei minha compartilhada na live.
You should go.
Fine, let's be done with it.
Vitor, você conhece um canal chamado Planeta Sonic? Nossa! O líder de lá é uma pessoa sensacional, um cara lindo, maravilhoso, gostoso, inteligente, espiritualizado. Uma pessoa sensacional, um cara inteligentíssimo.
It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out there, you said you wished to stay. If you wish to stay Lord of this house, then show him the same defiance.
Let's not do something rash.
I can handle Lord Whitehill.
Well said, my lord. Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men go over.
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother. The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house. My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself. I've been waiting for this day all my life.
How dare you?
I dare.
How dare
I'll do
you?
as I damn well please.
Eu não gostei desse cara. Tanto que eu nem apertei a mão dele, porque eu não gostei desse cara.
Receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt. You bloody amateur. No courtesies. I should have expected as much.
Fetch Lord Whitehill some bread and salt. It was an oversight, Lord Whitehill. I promise it won't happen again.
Not likely. You Forresters have shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have your back, are they? We're the power in the north now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries. You cunt.
Lord Ethan.
That's enough, Lord Whitehill.
I'm not finished. Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business, keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason.
Garrett was only defending himself.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men? And a pig farmer at that. How do you
Eu não gostei desse cara. Não gostei desse cara.
He acted in your name.
We lost people too, Lord Whitehill. Your men murdered his entire family.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. Soldiers worth 100 of their type. Where's the fucking coward who killed my men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
I took care of it. He received his punishment and it's done. He's gone.
What? Gone? That was my justice to deliver, boy, and you denied me of it. I'm not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton. What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Lady Forrester.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill.
Grita
Have you
mesmo.
forgotten your manners?
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses and all. But this is not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
I've heard enough, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
That lad may be lord of this house, but Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
Do as you like, Lord Whitehill.
Será que o Vitor é mal fazendo amor? Amor a gente não faz. Amor a gente sente. Amor não é uma coisa que é feita.
I was wrong about your son, my lady. He stood up to him like a true lord.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee. Prepare a raven. We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once.
Achem a letra F, já achei.
Your sister can help us.
Nossa, que cenário bonito.
Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favor. And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay. If it's presented to her as it should be.
Vitor, eu sei dublar melhor do que você. Muito obrigado. Vitor, me manda salve. Responde minha pergunta. Cadê sua pergunta? Verdade, Vitor.
Ethan made this for me. Asher sent me this coin to remember him. What a strange place, Essos.
Acho que hoje eu vou ficar só no episódio 1 mesmo, porque eu tô meio
It was
gripado.
very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me.
Falar com o Final
It once belonged
Boss.
to Lady Elena.
Mandando um salve para Leonardo Kiefer Plaza. Vitor, seja honesto, você gostou do jogo? Me recomenda comprar? Eu recomendo, qualquer jogo da Telltale é bom, e esse aqui tá me parecendo mais um bom jogo.
A gift from Roderick.
Por enquanto estou
Hope to see them all
curtindo.
someday.
Vamos olhar pela
King's
janela.
Landing. I wonder if it's sunny at Ironrath today.
Mandando salve para o Matheus Matos. Quem pecar vai pagar. Quem pecar vai morrer. Mas quem pecar vai
But you must
pagar.
appeal to Lady Marjorie to
Quem
intervene on our
pecar
behalf.
vai
She is our best
morrer.
hope,
Quem
and can
pecar.
be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
Mas Deus não iria deixar aqueles a quem Ele ama sofrer sem parar. Ah.
Oh, sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later if you'd like.
Deixa ela
No,
entrar.
it's fine. Come in.
Não quero ser tão mal com ele assim, né? I will not be this maldade.
Begging your pardon, milady, but you all right? If you don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset. Sorry, milady. I shouldn't have asked.
Please hurry if you can. Lady Marjorie will be here any minute.
Of course, milady. You work for Lady Marjorie?
Marcelo Games diz que vai baixar esse jogo. Ele é bom, bem divertido. Eu gosto dessas histórias. E olha que eu não sou muito de jogo de época, não. Eu prefiro jogo mais atual, com cenários urbanos. Uma coisa bem mais, digamos assim, The Wolf Among Us. Vitor, conhece algum jogo bom para PS3? Tem o Heavy Rain, né?
Lady Marjorie, you're early.
I was hoping there would be
Vitor, você já jogou
Come.
Mobius Evolution? É uma hack do Sonic. Não, nunca joguei. Quem pecar vai pagar.
From the day you arrived in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own. What you've suffered is beyond imagining.
You're very kind, my lady.
Of course, Mira, but you must not despair. We will get through this together. You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen. To have a handmaiden from the north whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford. Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the Royal Sept. She mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor. She was very pleased with herself.
How did you respond?
I told her you are one of my most trusted handmaidens, that you can hardly be blamed for the actions of your father and brother. Nonetheless, she demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort, for what I don't know, but she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her. I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not important.
I'll do as you ask, my lady.
I'll do as you ask,
I knew I could trust you.
Eles parecem ter sotaque britânico, não parece? Já jogou Clonoa? Nunca joguei Clonoa. Aliás, é um buraco na minha vida nerd gamer.
You'll be fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
Good luck.
Good luck. Vitor, você vai comprar um PS4? Só falta o dinheiro. Você já jogou o Vitor Miller? Tem como jogar Vitor Miller?
You can do this.
Tem que mandar, pô. Mandando. É nóis, time Pokémon. Um dia eu queria fazer live de algum Pokémon na minha vida. Aqui no Go4Gold não pode, porque só pode jogos do Steam.
Ah, Lady Marjorie. Aren't you looking lovely this evening?
Já assistiu Game of Thrones? Nunca vi, eu também nunca vi. Eu nunca vi nem li o livro. Eu sou completamente noob de Game of Thrones.
With your permission, allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
Curvar a cabeça.
I am honored, Your Grace.
Yet not honored enough to kneel, I see.
House Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl. Is your family loyal to the king?
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is.
House Forrester's loyalty to the crown never wavers, Your Grace.
I see. And yet, for centuries the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. A house of traitors.
Yes, Your Grace. They are traitors.
The Starks were your liege lord, yet you name them traitors so easily.
Clearly her loyalty wavers quite a lot.
If she has any loyalty at all. Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
Yes, Your Grace. Absolutely.
Yes, Your Grace.
I see. Despite the fact Roose Bolton allied with Walder Frey. If it was me, I'd find it difficult to so quickly forgive the men who killed my father. Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Forrester Ironwood does seem rather unique.
Yes, Your Grace.
It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you? Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
There are limits, Your Grace.
Falar isso logo pra rainha é complicado, né?
Potential ruin.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
It raises an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the war? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Rhaenyra Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
Não sei. Não
I
julgarei.
won't judge her, Your Grace. I wasn't there. I didn't face her decisions.
Aren't you a delightful girl? If only one could flit through life without ever holding an opinion of their own.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define. This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not. Who knows what lurks within their hearts? You are a girl from the north, here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
I'm sure she
would... Let the girl answer the question. Go on.
My loyalties would never conflict, Your Grace.
That's a coward's answer. I will not have my time wasted by a northern girl who thinks she can play games. Who do you choose?
I must choose Marjorie, Your Grace.
Clearly your handmaiden does not have her priorities straight.
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
My sense is this girl will say almost anything to get what she wants.
Eu não tô gostando dessa rainha. Eu não tô gostando dessa rainha.
I'd like a word.
Mulher do mal.
Of course, Your Grace.
I'll walk you out. This may come as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport. Even then he didn't trust Roose Bolton. We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man. You have my condolences for his loss. These would be trying times for your family, even under the best of circumstances.
These are trying times, my lord. My family fears what might happen now that the Boltons rule the North.
They must still answer to the crown. You shouldn't forget that, nor should they. You were brave to declare your loyalty to Lady Marjorie. No doubt she was pleased, but Cersei, she will not soon forget what you said. It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining.
Não gosto da Cersei. Eu não gostei dela. Ah, que bom que ficou, porque eu não gostei dela, não.
My sister and I have our differences. She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can. She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters. The crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the crown in this regard, not her.
I wouldn't want to anger Cersei.
And you'd be wise not to. But
Vitor, você já jogou Minecraft original?
I suppose the crown
Nunca joguei.
could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house. Are you willing to risk that?
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion. Please.
You are a brave girl, aren't you? I'll consider it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight. 3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival.
Thank you for the advice.
Vitor, você tem caixa postal ainda não, mas eu vou fazer muito em breve. Eu tenho que ir lá no correio fazer. Yuri Milioli, um dos padrinhos lá do Planeta Sonic, acabou de chegar. Fala, Yuri, beleza?
I was worried.
Já deixou seu like aí na live?
Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing.
It went well.
Really? That's a relief. Cersei is known for being rather difficult. Lady Marjorie has spent the entire day working on seating arrangements for the wedding. Of course, you and I are seated.
Vitor, o Leão vai voltar para o Go4Gold? Acho que não, hein? Ah.
Sir Jaime.
Coitado do Leão.
Tarnishing that white cloak of his. Sarah, what? It's true. And Oberyn Martell, the Red Viper. I'm told he has a paramour. Put it back. We're just having a bit of fun. That's probably for the best. I've heard he's a bit perverse.
Mandando salve para o Super Gameplays.
Who knows? We might meet our future husbands. Although, marrying a king, I can only imagine what that would be like.
Vitor, pelo amor de Deus, me responde. Você gosta da música da Green Hill do Sonic Forces? Não, não gostei.
If it meant you'd become queen. He does have a certain look about him.
I don't want to be queen, no matter who I'd have to marry.
Don't want to be queen? You northerners. You'd make a perfect scepter. Well, I would marry him. Imagine the power you would have as queen of the
Mandando salve para Hat Killer. E aí, tio Sonic moderno, como vai você? Qual é o seu Pokémon favorito?
Who else should we marry off?
Eu gostava do Arcanine.
And Tyrion Lannister. What a perfect match. Sir
Vitor, vai ter Guineral hoje? Hoje não, vai ter Guineral. Eu vou voltar com a Guineral. Cadê seu gato? Minha gata tá aqui, ó.
Sarah? We're sorry, my lady. We were just having fun.
Consegue ver a gatinha?
It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say it is men who hold power. The Queen was rather disappointed by your display, Mira. I'm just glad it's over. King's Landing can be exhausting sometimes. There's always someone to please or some perceived slight to smooth over. I fear it will only get worse when I am queen. Once they know your true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you. Do you agree?
People are not always so easy to please. If you showed Cersei your true heart, she would stab it with a fork.
You learn very quickly. You were brave agreeing to obey the Boltons. That cannot have been easy. I know you must fear what Lord Bolton might do to your family. I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind. Something important.
Tá, pede ajuda a ela.
I did have a favor to ask of you in return.
Whatever you wish to say, you can say it in front of Sarah. There are no secrets between us.
It's about my family.
I trust her.
I prefer to speak with you alone.
Vitor, vai ter live de Borderlands da Telltale? Pode ter. Esse jogo é bom? Tem que ser bom. Se não for bom, não funciona. Tem que ser bom. Quem quer live do Sonic Mania aqui no Go4Gold na terça-feira? Digam aí nos comentários. E a Sheila Silva deu R$2 aqui no superchat. Aê!
It's about my family.
Ramsay Snow. What would you have me do?
Agora estamos ricos! Ah, eu fico muito feliz quando tem superchat. Superchat é tão raro que quando alguém dá um superchat eu fico muito feliz.
Be sent to the Boltons to let them know House Forrester has the protection of the crown. I know it's a lot to ask of you, and I wouldn't otherwise, but she insisted.
That is no small request, especially now.
Eu quero no Planeta Sonic. Quem quer a live do Sonic Mania no Planeta Sonic no Go4Gold na Game Hall? Aí tem tudo que é lugar.
Joffrey knows only too well your family fought for the Starks, and now you would have me ask him to intervene.
Mandando salve para Elias tutoriais. A situação é grave assim.
Joffrey will not look favorably.
É realmente grave.
It is that dire, my lady. I fear for my family's safety.
I don't know, Mira. If Cersei were to find out...
Don't let the Queen bully you. You have power over him, Lady Marjorie, as no one else does. Not even his mother. Ramsay Snow will arrive at Ironrath within the week. I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
Very well. I'll make your request, but I cannot promise anything.
Thank you, my lady. I will send a raven to my family at once.
E aí, Vitor, manda salve para Vinícius Master. Eu só quero a live do Sonic Mania, não importa o local que você for fazer, eu vou estar assistindo em qualquer lugar. Ah, Yuri Milioli tá mandando bem, é isso mesmo. Vitor, você tem um canal só seu, eu tenho Planeta Sonic. Eu quero ir em todos os lugares. Vitor, eu não recebi a notificação. Que isso, Ricardo Gamer? Sonic Mania ou Força? Pode escolher um. Forces. Já jogou o FNAF Sister Location? Ainda não.
Let's play a little game, shall we?
Caraca.
Did you know my ancestors wore the
E aí,
skins
Pikachu?
of their enemies as a coat?
O cara viu ele. O que eu faço aqui?
Not my best work, unfortunately. I suppose I have full enough practice. But he didn't make it easy, what with all that bloody noise.
Like a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
As my father likes to say, a naked man holds few secrets. But the
Hey!
Ih, ele matou, é? Ah, morri. Ah. Vamos lá.
Not my best work, unfortunately. I suppose I have full enough practice. But he didn't make it easy, what with all that bloody noise.
Like a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
As my father likes to say, a naked man holds few secrets. But the flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father was the
Vitor, o bom de ter um canal pequeno é que dá pra responder todas,
He
verdade.
does now. How much further is it to these Forresters?
A day, my lord. 2 at most.
What was that?
My lord?
Shh. Listen.
Mandando um salve para o Ricardo Gamer Reactors, que demorou a receber a notificação da live.
Hear that? I know I heard something.
Tá parado.
Never mind. We've wasted enough time already.
Vitor, já tenho 6 inscritos. Seu nome é mesmo Vitor? Meu nome é Oliviano.
Yeah.
Vitor, essa é sua voz verdadeira? Sim, minha voz é essa mesmo. A voz do Vitor é mais grossa que... Diga aí nos comentários.
As I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership. But 300 generations of Forester Lords stand behind you. Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good. He was fair and wise.
I want to be like that, like my father.
Your father was well regarded by nearly everyone. It took years, if not decades, to earn. These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Keep walking, you craven son of a whore. Move! Summon the Lord! We need his judgment.
I've done nothing wrong! I was only trying to survive!
Lord Ethan. Missed.
Lord Ethan.
Who is this man?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
This house is doomed! We all fucking know it!
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
2 shields and 3 spears.
You stole from us.
I feared for my life. Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right.
He speaks
true. Right.
I've a family to feed, and not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone!
Mercy. Go!
Lord Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter.
Then you admit to the crime, in front of all gathered here.
I am only what this house made me. You cannot expect a man to live on loyalty alone.
You'll address him as Lord. Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it is.
Men need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will
Como é que a gente mata esse cara?
You can send him to the war.
Eu quero matar esse cara de algum jeito. Como é que a gente...
I will decide.
Vamos decidir.
Take his fingers, thief!
If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It'll be an injustice, my lord.
Até que horas vai a live?
Please, my lord.
Agir com clemência.
My family depends on me.
Enviá-lo para a muralha ou arrancar 3 dedos? O que que eu faço? O que que eu faço? Deixo aí com vocês essa missão. Pulso firme, não tenha pena. Eu nunca tenho pena de ninguém, pô. Vitor Miller é uma pessoa que não tem pena de ninguém. Acho que eu vou arrancar 3 dedos, hein? ou envio para a muralha? 3 dedos! 3 dedos! Vitor, 3 dedos! 3 dedos! 3 dedos! Então tá, vamos arrancar 3 dedos.
I, Ethan of House Forrester, Lord of Ironrath, name you a thief.
Agir com clemência aqui.
Price for your crime is 3 of your fingers.
Help! Please, my lord! My lord, please! Please, no!
My lord, normally it is the Lord's duty to carry out the sentence. But I am willing to carry it out.
I will carry out the sentence.
Eu faria.
This is injustice, my lord!
Eu não quero ver isso. Vitor malvado. Pô, não queria ver essa cena. Aliás, eu não vi. Os 3 dedos arrancaram.
But a lord must meet our punishment when it's due. Not just yourself, of course.
I did what I had to do, and it didn't bother me.
Muito bem. Esse cara é dos meus.
I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side. Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom.
But Maester, that is what the small council is for.
My lord, you of all people should know that too many voices muddy the message. That is why there is one lord above all. And so there must be one advisor above the rest. There are 2 capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you. Here.
Mandando salve para HG Animations.
The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your sentinel will wear this for all to see.
I'll make the right choice as sentinel.
Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
Vamos falar com o mestre Urtengrim. Pikachu! Como está o Ash? Pikachu! Você é o único... Vitor, você tá ansioso pelo Sonic Mania? Não, nem um pouco, nada. Qual sua perspectiva? Eu gostei desse cara, eu gostei. Pessoa legal.
Wood may be black, but I see gold. An entire forest of gold.
What do you mean?
It is our greatest asset, my lord. Why not give some of our ironwood to House Bolton and have them leave us be? We could ransom ourselves. You can hardly put a price on your own life.
A sensible plan, Maester. It may come to that.
I'm glad to hear your mind is open to possibility.
Vitor, você só grava Sonic? Claro que não. Estou até jogando aqui o Game of Thrones. Sonic é lá no planeta Sonic. Aqui é jogos do Steam. Por isso que a gente diz: quem pecar vai pagar. Quem pecar vai morrer. Quem pecar vai pagar. Quem pecar vai morrer. Quem pecar vai pagar. Quem pecar vai morrer. Mas Deus não iria deixar.
Are you now ready to name your sentinel?
Aqueles a quem ele ama.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
E pelo Sonic Forces mais ainda. Quem é que deu 3 dislikes nessa live? Como é que a gente assassina essas pessoas que deram dislike? 3 dislikes? 3 dislikes? Digam aí nos comentários como a gente pode assassinar essas pessoas. Cortar 3 dedinhos e...
You may sit.
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you. Whomever's not chosen should feel no shame. Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision. Duncan Tuttle, you will be my sentinel.
Era ele mesmo que eu... Não.
This is reckless.
Não, eu gostei desse cara.
Has made his choice. I will not disappoint you, my lord.
É, eu... The Escapists no Go4Gold ou Game House. Isso aqui nunca vai rolar. Claro que vai.
Our
Claro
scout
que
says
vai.
only a day's ride from here. We've no time to waste.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
We can handle Ramsay Snow. He doesn't scare me.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls.
Ignore Sir Royland. You named me Sentinel.
I knew this would happen. He cannot be trusted.
I will hear from my sentinel. Please.
Sir Royland is clearly able and ready to take...
Escolheu errado? Eu escolhi errado, mas eu tinha gostado desse cara. E a minha intuição falhou dessa vez, é isso
The
mesmo?
Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand.
Gentlemen, please. Thank the gods Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf, but we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful. I trust Mira's judgment. I don't doubt she did everything within her power to help us.
Mother, what do you recommend we do?
We must give him whatever he wants and be done with it. It's too dangerous to do otherwise.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Pô, mas eu achei que esse cara era um cara maneiro.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough.
Enough. Nós usaremos diplomacia,
I know
não?
I can still count on Sir Royland as master-at-arms. Our forces may not be at full strength, but our men are willing to take on this fight. I think Ramsay Snow will see that too.
They may be willing, but are they able, my lord?
My lord, casting aside diplomacy means giving up our best chance to come through this safely.
Ethan has made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father.
Aye.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival.
You meet him at the gate with as much force as we can muster. Make him wait. Let him gaze upon Ironrath. And when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
We don't have enough soldiers to strike fear in a madman like Ramsay Snow. Invite him into this hall and meet him face to face, lord to lord.
Lord Ethan?
I will meet him at the gate.
Very good, my lord. I shall prepare the men.
Men? We hardly have any. It's a foolish plan. Your ignorance will be the end of us.
How many years have I served this house? I cannot listen to that bloody idiot anymore. You're likely to get us all killed.
Sit down at once.
Tinha que nomear o general como sentinela. Até hoje eu não assisti Game of Thrones, comentário de Yuri Milioli.
But now that it is settled, we know what we must do. You will meet Ramsay Snow at the gate, and we will not offer our ironwood.
And don't worry, Lord Ethan. I will stand beside you, where your sentinel belongs.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
My lord, you have named your sentinel, but you still seem conflicted. And no matter what, you can't be indecisive. Not if you want to help this house. Forgive me.
There will always be those who question your leadership, which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family. Mira has done everything she can in King's Landing, but there are others who can help us. What about your brother, Asher?
What about your brother?
You want to bring him back?
He's a skilled fighter. But what's more, he has the will to fight. A hunger for it. He always protected you and your sister. And we need all the help we can get.
Yes, I hear what you're saying.
Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you? I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles. But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct. Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth. Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that. You have many fine qualities, but...
Asher is dangerous and unpredictable. His presence could help or hurt.
Having another sword at your side always helps, especially now. I'm trying to do what's best for this family, what this family needs. Ethan, let me send Malcolm to Essos.
Fine. Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
Thank you, Ethan.
I'm
glad you will let me do this. Know that you never stand alone. You are a Forester. Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
Esse episódio é grande, né? Grande mesmo. Vitor, joga Mineirinho Ultra Adventure. Eu vou jogar esse jogo. Vocês pedem tanto pra eu jogar esse jogo que um dia eu vou jogar esse jogo. Pegar. Pegar o selo.
Marjorie? Oh. Lady Marjorie is still with the king. I thought you might want to know. Thank you. I thought we were friends, Mira. When you dismissed me the other day, I won't say it didn't hurt my feelings. We've known each other for years.
It's a private matter. You shouldn't take it personally.
Well, I did. I thought there was trust between us. Friends don't hold secrets from one
Vinícius
another.
Gamer, Vitor, te amo, você é muito legal e
Thinks
engraçado.
you don't trust
Ah!
her, and she values your opinion
Hoje eu tô com a bateria baixa porque eu tô com a garganta inflamada. Não sei se vocês conseguem ver, ó. Tá vendo que tem uma bolinha aqui, ó? É minha garganta inflamada, ó.
I'll leave you to talk.
Mostrando na live a garganta inflamada.
Are you all right, my lady?
The king was not inclined to offer help for your family. I'll need this
Tá
mended.
latejando, parece o dedo do seu barriga, né?
He said I was too easily swayed. And he reminded me that I am not yet his wife. I allayed his fears, for now. But it will be a long time before I can ask him for anything again. Nothing I said could cheer him.
But my family, they're still in danger.
Your family isn't the only thing in jeopardy, Mira.
My little brother is only 7 years old. I'm afraid for him. For all of them. Ramsay Snow is on his way to Ironrath.
Vinícius Mestre, eu estou jantando.
This is simply not how things are done, Mira. Not in King's Landing.
I'm sorry, my lady.
Soon I will be queen, and maybe then I'll be in a better position to help you. But for now, we must both be cautious.
I must send a raven. I have to warn my family. If you'll excuse me, my lady.
E aí, Pedro G, dê o seu like aí na live. Vitor, seu gato pode fazer live um dia, o Lico? Você quer que o Lico faça live?
Milady.
Ele gosta daquele jogo do atum.
Begging your pardon, milady. I hope I didn't frighten you.
How long have you been waiting there?
Not long. I was just passing by when I saw you emerge from Lady Marjorie's room.
Vitor, vai ter Skyrim, quem sabe um dia.
I just want you to know.
Até que podia ter, só que Skyrim é muito
And
grande.
your family, if you're willing to trust me. I hear all sorts of things. Things that could be useful for you.
How can I trust you? There are spies everywhere in King's Landing.
Which is why you must trust me, milady. You need allies.
Ai, eu não confio.
I'm sorry. I really must go.
Vamos todos os pediu pra avisar porque você que vai ele sair porque teve um dia muito cheio. Manda um abraço para o palmitão dos reacts. Vitor, você já soltou um pum na frente dos outros? Várias vezes. Teve uma vez no colégio que uma menina soltou um pum, eu comecei a rir dela, do tipo... Eu peidei também. Tipo assim, mas só que o dela foi tipo assim... Aí aí chega eu tipo... Aí é constrangimento. Vitor, dá pra fazer edição zoeira na live? Como assim? Essa é a primeira live que assisto, Vitor. Fala, Pedro G. Sério, eu lembro de você em alguma outra live. Vitor, se você gostou da Walking Dead, tem que jogar o 2 e o 3. A história é muito boa.
The man values pride more than honor. And without King's Landing, I know you'd hoped Mira could help us, but I'm confident we've enough strength of our own. Your men stand ready to act if needed.
Our plan is a good one. It will work so long as everyone does their parts.
Bolton men approaching, my lord!
Vitor, como está o Lico? Está muito bem. Ele dorme comigo todo dia. Vitor imita o Pikachu. Pikachu! Não sei. Pikachu! Eu sei fazer a voz do manda-chuva. Não, do Batatinha. Ainda vou ver qual é a desse menininho ultra de vento.
No wonder you can't open the gate. Shall we help you? Now let me in. This is a lovely pile of timber, isn't it?
Only you.
You're welcome inside, but your men are not.
Did you hear that, men? The Lord of the House says, fuck off. I think he's afraid of you. Wait here. For now.
A token for the new Warden of the North.
Let me guess. Forrester Iron.
Carved by our most skilled craftsman.
Ironwood. Doesn't look like much. Don't know what's so special about it.
What do you think?
Ih, caraca. Ih, caraca.
Not bad.
Vamos matar ele?
Lord Whitehill.
Fala, Gui, beleza?
Given enough time.
Agora tá no momento tenso que eu quero matar esse cara.
Many things. But not this, apparently.
Joe tem um Pokémon. O problema é que sou nerd na sala e sofro bullying. Quando eu tinha a sua idade, eu sofria bullying também. Porque eu era gordinho e nerd, eu tinha uma música que era assim... Gordo, baleia, sacudir areia. Aí eu falava alguma coisa com a professora. Professora, me tira uma dúvida. Aí toda a turma, gordo, baleia, sacudir areia. Que horror.
Look at that. More forest.
Lord Ramsay?
Come out where I can see you.
We really must focus on the business at hand.
Leave them be, Lord Ramsay.
Ah, worried about your family. As you should be.
I'm the Lord. I'll have you speak only with me.
First, let's see you bend the knee to my father, Lord Bolton, Warden of the North. Words are wind.
Ajoelhar, haha. Vou ajoelhar nada.
Is not the
Ajoelhar.
Warden also deserving of your respect? But then, I am not my father. Perhaps that is what you meant to say.
You see? He's a fucking traitor, just like his father and brother.
Here's the thing. I don't care about your loyalty. The Crown, however, wants what you've got. Whatever you've been supplying the Starks for centuries. Ships, shields, chamber pots. I expect you'll do the same for us. My father has promised as much to the king. You wouldn't want to make him a liar, would you? That wouldn't reflect well on me.
No, Lord Ramsay.
That's a good little lord.
You can't trust her, Forrester. They murdered our men.
It was a Forrester squire who did it. One Whitehill soldier dead. One Bolton.
Lord Whitehill is a liar. That's not how it happened.
Lad? A liar? He's a Whitehill. You had me stand out in the wind and muck so you could show off your pathetic little army. That sort of insolence from one of our loyal bannermen will not do. So I've come up with a solution that will benefit everyone. Whitehills will be taking control of your ironwood from this day forward.
What?
What? The Ironwood? But...
That is our livelihood.
Then you'd better well find another fucking job.
You can't do that.
Why not? You know something the Whitehill's done?
See.
We are talking about trees. We grow them, cut them down.
The Whitehills had ironwood, once, but now those hills are bare.
Hence the name, of course.
They know nothing of how to cultivate the forest.
Look at their sigil, my lord. A barren hill.
Do you want ironwood for the next 5 years, or the next 50 generations?
The little lord does have a point. We'll try this. Lord Whitehill will take half of your ironwood, and we'll see who fares better.
But my lord...
Half of something is better than the nothing you had before. To ensure there's no trouble, Lord Whitehill will install a garrison of 20 men within your walls.
At Ironrath? That we cannot abide. Ethan.
They'll help maintain the king's peace. And make sure there's no more trouble.
We'll bar the gates.
Too late for that.
Ih, caraca.
You have a man you trust?
My son, Griff.
Griff will lead the garrison.
You have no right. Whitehills have no place here.
Lads, do make this visit worthwhile.
Please, Duncan. Don't.
Vai rolar uma treta agora, né?
You're not frightened, are you?
Lord Ramsay, please.
And you? Are you Lord Ethan's older sister?
I'm his twin, my lord.
Ah, twins. Well, like the Queen and her brother. Well, hopefully not just like the Queen and her brother. I never had a sister. Always wanted one.
I said leave them be.
I have an idea. You'll come with me. You can be my highborn
Ih,
ward.
caraca!
Ramsay, that's enough.
Bate nele! Bate nele!
Do you like hunting?
Let her go.
She's quite pretty. Your sister.
Chata ali, é claro.
I suppose you can stay. Aren't you the bold lord?
Ethan! No! What have you done? No!
But I don't want a bold lord. Far too much trouble.
Ethan! Ethan! No! No!
I knew you'd bend the knee eventually. I think we've come to an understanding.
Lord Ethan!
I certainly feel better about all this.
What have you done?
However,
Ele vai morrer, é.
sisters need to keep their end of the bargain. Take the boy as your ward.
No!
Kill him. If they give you any trouble. Lovely meeting all of you. We'll have to do it again sometime.
Somebody help him! Fetch the mace so quickly!
You brought this on yourself.
Mama!
Stop!
Don't let him take me!
Let it go!
Stop that! No, please! Ryan,
Stop
please!
it!
Remember Ryan! Do something!
My son.
Ele morreu? Ah! O episódio foi todo em volta dele, né? E ele morreu. Ah! Eu não vou fazer o episódio 2 não, porque esse episódio 1 foi atipicamente grande. Eu achei que seria do tamanho dos outros, mas vamos ver a prévia do próximo
Ethan
episódio.
sacrificed himself for us all. He saved Talia's life. He'll be remembered as Ethan the Brave.
This house needs a leader. Lord Ethan named me Sentinel. I will lead this house.
My sister asked you to swear loyalty to her son, and you flat out refused.
We can't let them hurt Ryan too. We have to stop them.
We do not stand alone. There are those who will fight for us. Those who hold House Forrester above all.
Tinha algum jeito dele sobreviver? Acho que não, né?
Those who will not stop until Ethan is
Cenário lindo.
Until Ryan is home again. Our house will not fall. We will be ready.
Nothing comes without a cost, my lady. Are you prepared for what might happen?
O Ethan morreu, eu tô chateado. O Ethan morreu, eu tô chateado. Chateei. Vamos conversar um pouco? Tinha como salvar ele, tinha. Mas chateado que o cara morreu. Por essa eu não esperava. Não, obrigado. Ahá! Fala aí, galera do UOL Go4Gold! Vamos conversar aí. Vitor, me responde! Responde o quê? Vitor, melhoras pra você. Eu tô com a garganta. Tá vendo que tá inchado aqui, ó? Tá vendo que tem uma bolinha aqui? Isso aqui é garganta inflamada. Garganta inflamada. Ele morreu bem sofrido. Sim, morreu. Vitor, eu tenho que ir lá. Falou! Falou! Vitor tomou uma facada no pescoço. Pois é. Vitor, já jogou algum jogo da série Ace Attorney? Não, nunca joguei. Vitor, quando zerar esse, qual será o próximo jogo? Acho que vai ser um jogo pedido pelo Final Boss. Por enquanto eu ainda não sei qual jogo vai ser, mas vai ser um jogo feito pelo Final Boss. Vitor, a foto do grupo do WhatsApp é muito boa. Ah, galera, vocês já estão no grupo do WhatsApp? Tem que botar aqui o grupo do WhatsApp. Cadê? Convidar grupo via link. Vamos copiar link e botar... Agora dá pra ver, antes ficou muito próximo e muito escuro. É, eu tô com uma bola. Tô com uma bola aqui, ó. Tá vendo? E tá vendo que ela tá latejando? Vou até tirar um print aqui. Ó. Próxima live vai ser de que jogo? Vai ser um jogo pedido pelo Final Boss. Pega a Naná ali atrás. Naná tá dormindo. Vamos assustar, Naná? Vamos assustar, Naná? Ah! Tadinha da gatinha. Tadinha da gatinha. Mudou o PC de lugar? Não, não mudei o PC de lugar. Vitor, não esquece da live do Sonic Mania. Não, com certeza não. Miau. Vitor, acho que a Infinity é uma forma digital, por isso as leituras do Tails dão erro, é capaz. Tadinha. Eu levei mó susto aí. Quem pecar vai pagar. Naná ficou pé da vida. Sim, ficou. Não tem nenhum momento que ela não esteja pé da vida. Vitor! Hoje descobri que dia 15 é feriado na minha cidade. Junto vai lançar o Sonic Mania. Melhor combinação. Pô, melhor combinação mesmo. Vou ter que faltar meu curso de pós-graduação pra jogar o Sonic Mania. Putz, meus ouvidos. Eu tenho que comprar um microfone novo. Vou ver se eu compro... Eu quero ver se eu consigo comprar essa semana. Isso é um alien que tá crescendo dentro do seu pescoço. Pois é, rapaz. O negócio tá tenso. O negócio tá tenso. Boa live. Valeu, Joe tem um Pokémon. Já fez live do Undertale? Faz uma. Já fiz. Que, aliás, foi uma das melhores aqui do Go4Gold. Vitor, quando é a próxima live? Sexta-feira, às 8 da noite. Vitor, vai ter live amanhã? Não, amanhã eu tenho curso de pós-graduação, não poderei fazer live amanhã. Tadinha da gatinha, ninguém aguenta. Vitor, já jogou Alien Isolation? Não, nunca joguei Alien Isolation. Então, galerinha, eu vou ficando por aqui. Já foi ao médico? Ainda não. Eu vou ficando por aqui, sempre muito bom estar na companhia de vocês e sexta-feira estou de volta. Beleza? Valeu, galerinha, um abraço, valeu, falou!